Hello, 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 my lovelies. So I'm creating a video about grounding yourself today. This is in conjunction with the spiritual protection video I created about a week ago, I think, from right now. It is, grounding yourself is a way to help strengthen your spiritual protection that you're putting in place, as well as if you're grounded, you're a lot more emotionally balanced, physically balanced, so it's a little bit harder for things to attack you. Excuse me. That does not mean they cannot, but that means you're less likely to be attacked. You're less likely to have things attached to you. So it's definitely a helpful, beneficial thing to do on top of all the other benefits. Grounding yourself is where you're like getting in touch with Mother Earth and you're balancing your emotions and the energy flow with Mother Earth. So like you're planting your feet on the ground, you're enjoying the nature, you're feeling the nature, you're releasing any negativity you're holding on to, you're accepting like the energy flow to bring in positivity from Mother Earth. And it really, really is a great thing to do. You can do it every day, you can do it whenever you remember, you can do it more than once a day. Whatever you end up feeling is your need, you can do it, and it really helps with a lot of things. So those lots of things are what we're going to go over in this video. So the benefits, I am definitely reading from my notes. Don't mind me, I don't know how much you can see my eyes. So the benefits of grounding yourself is an easier flow of energy, strengthens your sense of self, it strengthens your abilities, psychic abilities, intuitive abilities, communicative abilities, a whole bunch of different things. Increases physical balance, makes it easier to connect with your higher self, and it also helps your mental capacity. This is definitely not all of the benefits of grounding yourself. There is so much more, but these are some of the main ones. Right. Some ways to know if you are ungrounded. You may feel unbalanced, and that could be mentally, physically. You may be forgetful, feeling spaced out, having vision problems, not being able to follow through with things, having communication problems, weight gain, dizziness. The list really goes on and on. It's kind of, a lot of it is the same types of things that you'll feel if your chakras are unbalanced. Grounding is very similar, just more Mother Earth related, I suppose. So now you may be asking, well, Shelby, how do I get grounded? Well, I'm gonna tell you. So how to become grounded? A few basic ideas. Alright, being outdoors more. That could be walking, gardening, just sitting outside, playing with the kids outside. Personally, walking around barefoot in the grass or in the water, that is my favorite. I don't suggest it if you don't know the ground well. Like if you're in a forest or something, you may want to be a little bit more careful because of all the twigs and rocks and fun stuff that may be on the ground. But like if you're just out in your yard and you know your yard, you know what's in your yard, go for it. Walk around barefoot. Same thing with the water, be a little careful. Make sure you know your environment and your surroundings. But those are my favorite ways. As well as visualization, which we will go over. Then eating a healthy, balanced diet, being purposeful, so know why you're doing things. Be doing them for the benefit of your higher self. Be doing them to serve your higher self. Drinking and being in water. There was one way I heard that people were doing where at nighttime you get a glass of water, like a full glass. You drink half the glass of water at night, then you go to sleep and you drink the second half in the morning. So I don't totally remember everything they said about that, but I thought it was pretty cool. So if you're interested, definitely look it up, check it out. Then working with crystals. Crystals came out of Mother Earth. They are her babies, they're her beautiful gems. And then visualization, which I believe we go over in just a second. Okay. So, I will just go over visualization with you then without the notes. Totally fine. Bear with me. Running off notes now. Okay, so visualization, what I do for it and what I've heard a lot of other people do for it is you plant your feet firm on the ground, completely flat, firm, and you close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and you visualize tree roots growing from your feet down into the ground. You might go as far as to visualize your legs as trees, but you don't have to. Just tree roots going from the bottom of your feet into the ground, and then you know, you can say mantras with it. You can just take a few deep breaths. You can do the tree yoga pose. Whatever helps you visualize better and helps you feel more grounded. And you'll know when you feel grounded, like you'll start noticing the benefits and the changes in your behavior. You'll start noticing that you are recognizing why you're doing things more, you're acknowledging it, and you're also changing how you're doing things. You're doing it more for the peace and the higher good than you are exploding or, you know, yelling and that kind of stuff. The second visualization tactic that I know a lot of people use is either sitting or laying down. You find your tailbone or where your sacral chakra, not your sacral, your root chakra would be, or your tailbone. They're about the same spot. And you visualize a rope going from your tailbone into the Mother Earth as deep as you want it, down to the core if you want. And it just ties you to Mother Earth, so that way your energy is consistently grounded and flowing. But you have to remember it's there, and you have to pay attention to it once in a while to keep it on point. Okay, let me see if there's any. Let's see. Okay. Oh, hey, Mr. Bee. There's some bees by me floating in here. I don't know if you can see them, but I tried. Okay. And then eating a healthy, balanced diet. What I mean by that is, like, what was suggested is eating more organic, trying to eat natural when you can, eat more fruits and veggies, try to stay away from the processed food, try to stay away from the food you know is not good for you, like the sugary cupcakes that you get from the store, or the cookies, and the sodas. Soda will bring you down, man. Bring you down. It's one of my toughest struggles. Brings you down. So yeah, stay away from the processed stuff. Stay away from the sugary stuff. If you like baking and you like cooking, try to use the more natural products. Like, try to use, like, I know stevia is a really popular sugar, and I know there's more out there. Stevia is just the one I grew up with. Then, you know, try to use the rice flours and stuff, or, you know, the just stuff from the healthier sections. But make sure you also pay attention to the labels, because not everything that says it's healthy is really healthy. Or it's healthier, but it's not actually the healthiest. So, you know, don't go out of your way to do it in such a way that it's going to put you in a problem, because I know some stuff is pretty expensive. But, you know, do it when you can, where you can. And do it with intent. Do it for grounding. Do it for cleansing your chakras. Do it just to feel healthier and happier. Whatever you can do, okay? Being purposeful. Know the meaning behind things. I know I kind of already touched this a little bit. Know the meaning behind what you're doing. You know, if you're getting kind of overwhelmed, take a second. You know, ask whoever you're talking to, even if it's a kid. Be like, hey, I just need a minute. You know, I'm trying to think about what's going on, so I can give you the best response. And kids won't always understand, but they usually understand I need a minute, or, you know, we need to be quiet for a minute. So do what you can with what you got. Be purposeful. Know why you're saying it, and know why you're reacting the way you're reacting. Is that the best way to be reacting, or is there a better way that will serve your higher good better? All right. So that is my quick tips to grounding yourself. If you have any questions, or you want any more in-depth information about any of those things, comment below, like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is for this platform. Follow Follow me on YouTube if you're not on there. It's The Marvelous Raven with underscores between the words. Alright, well, that was my grounding video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As you all know, if you would like to book a service with me, I am available. My PayPal will be down below. You can always donate to my channel to keep it going if you want. If there's something, you know, you're like, oh man, she'd really like it, you want to send it to me, whatever. It's awesome. I love it. Let me see what else. As for services, I do tarot, pendulum, mediumship, spiritual guidance, psychic readings, energy healing, chakra cleansing, and then more is coming to me. So be on the lookout. I think I also mentioned I'm dabbling in past life readings as well. That's not something I'm fully advertising yet, but if you are interested, I am still practicing. So if you're interested, just message me and we'll talk about it. Other than that, message me for any type of booking service you might want to book. Be on the lookout for more of my spiritual protection videos, as well as all the other videos coming out. I did say that I have another pick a card coming out. I'm working on it right now. Once that is out, I will post it. Be on the lookout. Subscribe, like, follow to be able to get those notifications. And that's it. Thank you guys. Have a blessed rest of your day.